Bro, look at us. Look, we got boy Sam. Yeah,
Dude, man, we're about to go check out the premiere for that in just a little bit.
yeah, and he's I don't even know where to look, but
This man Joe, strong man.
Feet hurt.
yo, my legs hurt. I feel like an old man. I literally feel like an old man.
What's up, Clifton? What's good with you, man? So, all right, let's go ahead and get to the brass tacks.
Yeah, we're both live streaming.
We saw. That was so meta.
That was so meta.
Y'all want to see each other? Y'all are literally looking at each other.
Okay, that was literally Inception. 2 live streams looking at each
Oh my God, somebody just did $9.99. I said, thank you. Thank you, Chip.
Someone just gave you $9?
God bless you, Chip. God bless you, Chip.
Hey, let me get $5.
Anyway, so the Sony panel, which
Yes.
we were able to go and check out. They have not released any kind of footage for Venom yet.
Oh.
But Tom Hardy, the director, and Riz
Ahmed. Yeah.
They were all apparent at the panel.
Shout out to Riz's hair.
Yeah, it's like straight up blonde, right?
Yeah, he's going Super Saiyan out there.
Yeah. But anywho, the footage,
The Venom footage.
they showed so much Venom that I was taken back.
So
I was really taken.
teaser trailer to Venom, I liked. The
He was talking about that.
It shows you.
huh?
I must have missed the first one.
The very first one, this one panned out shot of it coming over his face, which that scene, they continue that scene. You get to see anyway.
Right. And before I go any further, make sure to hit the bell notification on
Yeah.
your
Bell
mobile device,
notification.
and make sure to press
Jasmine,
like.
thank you for the $2. God bless you. It's like a left.
Oh, Jasmine? Was that her?
Yeah, it is Jasmine.
Yo, that's what's up.
Jasmine is so cool.
Yeah.
But
Right. Let me get $5. Let me get $5. I want to go get some milk.
But anyway, regroup.
Right.
So,
There were moments in this trailer that were fucking awesome.
For sure.
And that's hard for me to say because I really, really hated that last trailer. I'm talking like, I'm not joking. I really There were moments in this new trailer where I actually got goosebumps.
Yeah.
There was one where he was like exploding. Oh, the rerun him, but it was all
yeah.
very difficult to describe. I wish I could show you guys maybe I'll include a link to a picture down below so you specifically know what I mean. But that moment.
Yeah, it's weird. They definitely polished a lot of those scenes where you're like, this doesn't make sense. Why is it just a symbiote and not like Eddie Brock slash the Venom? But in this time, you get to see Venom in action. Like you get to see him running, you get to see him crawling, you get to see him like just unleashed. You get to see him bite somebody's freaking head off.
You get to see him talk.
Yeah,
Like he was having whole Venom.
Who did they say they got the voice to do Venom?
No. He did the voice, but he got just allowed him to be able to record it, and then he mimicked off of what he did.
So his Venom's voice, like, all right. So
that's right, because he had a narration, right?
Bane was like, you know what I'm saying? Tom Hardy and Bane was like, yo, like pretty crazy.
How the hell Tom Hardy gonna be Bane and Venom?
And the legend.
I don't know. But the voice for Venom is so like bone chilling.
It is. It's different than Bane. It's very different.
I feel like it's a perfect voice for Venom. Like it
would
sounds
agree.
intelligent and kind of just slimy, but at the same time like this dark, menacing, intelligent being. That's weird.
Yeah, when he was talking, because like when he was talking, specifically, so there's a scene. By the way, we're gonna describe the footage. So if you don't want to know what everybody's probably
if you don't want to be spoiled, like just come back. We'll do a reaction later. But
why are you even watching this? But anyway,
why you guys?
I hate when people.
All
do that.
22 of you guys are amazing.
But no, when he was in the convenience store at the end of the footage, and when he was having a full conversation with someone, I can't remember who, the more they put emphasis on him talking at that point and in the trailer, a lot of emphasis. It was weird how in my mind, I was like, I don't know how this looks. Whoa, this is actually kind of funny and eerie at the same time. Wow, this actually feels like the comic book.
Yeah.
This actually feels like Venom for real.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Like, it's like we knew that my man Tom Hardy had the capability of being the perfect Eddie Brock. Right. It was just, are they going to allow him to really go for for it. And it looks like,
maybe
from what we saw, the possibility is there. I mean, I think all the cards are right there. And one of the things that I was really interested about, the panelist, she asked the question, what about Spider-Man? And the director was like, well, we would like this to happen. We're going to wait and see what happens. In so many words, he didn't say no. And like then she reiterated it again to Tom Hardy, and Tom Hardy was like, "Oh, mate, like Tom Holland, you want to go?" And like I was like, "What you mean?" And I was so geeked out. I really do feel like they're gonna try to find a way of connecting whatever Sony's doing to what Marvel's doing with the same character.
100%. The way they
alluded to it,
the way they were talking around the ideas of Tom Holland's Spider-Man meeting Tom Hardy's Venom, you could tell that they've spoken about this many times.
It's like they would never mention something like that if this wasn't in the realm of possibility, because that's a bad PR move. Like, why mention something that's impossible? You know?
Right. Especially with Tom Hardy's comments, how you talk about his respect for Tom Holland and like. This might happen. It might happen soon, you know.
They're open to it.
So for anyone who's assuming that the Tom Hardy Venom might not ever see Tom Holland's Spider-Man, I don't know. Now I don't know.
Yeah,
we might be wrong.
I think that they hit the nail on the head when they said go and watch it. I think if it proves that there's an interest for the character enough, that we might see an end credit scene where Tom Holland's just like walking down the street in New York, and because this movie takes place in San Francisco, it doesn't take place in New York, so it could easily be that Eddie Brock goes and gets stationed in New York on the detail or something like that, because he's very much so a reporter. But like you kind of alluded to in the way that he talked with his other self, like it's very dark. Some of these different conversations that he has, it's like he really is out of control. He really is losing himself. And they showed other symbiotes. They showed other people with symbiotes, and there's one, I don't want to spoil it, because I think that they're going to release the trailer, but there's a specific character that I was really surprised that they went with to fight Venom, and he's a formidable opponent.
And don't crucify me if I'm mispronouncing the name, but the symbiote, I think. It was very interesting seeing other versions of that had nothing to do with Tom Hardy. That was very interesting.
What the heck, Chip?
What happened?
What's up, Chip?
Hold up, guys. You gotta see my boy Sam hustling.
I'm not.
Oh no, it disappeared. Did someone just give you $14?
So, Chip, what is your thoughts on Andrew Lincoln leaving The Walking Dead? I was actually at the AMC press conference, and he is very sympathetic.
I'm about to sneeze. Y'all ready for this?
Very much wants
Check this out.
Be with his family back home, but at the same exact time, they don't want to treat this like this transition like, okay, there's gonna be another lead. They very vividly said,
okay, I thought I was gonna sneeze,
there is no
but it didn't
comparison to anybody else to, you know, Andrew Lincoln's Rick, and he will always be that prominent character. So I think that it is really interesting. I'll post that footage a little bit later on. I was able to get the very last question at that AMC conference, but continue on task with the Sony panel. I think the Sony panel was great. I think we didn't even talk about Spider-Man.
Right.
We'll say that for another video.
Yeah, we'll say that for another one.
We'll come back.
We just want to talk about the Venom stuff because surprisingly they haven't released the new trailer. That's
so weird. Up yet. So we wanted to let you guys know what we thought.
Right.
I give them 48 hours. That's just my projections. I give them 48 hours.
What if they don't release a thing?
They might not release it.
Hey, bro. Then it's exclusive.
It's like G14 classified.
Shoot.
I don't know if they're gonna release because they're definitely not. They're not releasing that new footage that we saw for the Spider-Man version.
No.
I mean, I'm pretty sure. I mean, we're not gonna spoil the confirmed villain that they have. Now, also too, they did say they confirmed one villain, but they hinted to say there might be more than one villain in this movie. They confirmed one.
Oh no, they definitely said that.
You know what I'm
Wait,
saying?
are you talking about the Spider-Man or Venom?
The Venom.
Oh, okay.
Like,
I can't wait to talk about Spider-Man.
They confirmed one that we're not going to spoil. Be careful while you're surfing the web, because I'm pretty sure somebody's going to try to spoil.
Somebody's going to definitely.
Oh, someone just asked a really, really good question. On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate the new Venom trailer?
Oh, it's a
straight
10.
Up. I think.
It re-enticed me. If I had any worry about it before, I definitely am going to be there day one.
100%.
To see what they're going to do with it.
What? Because just based off the last trailer, I was like, Man, I don't even know if I want to see this in theater in time.
So Jasmine asked, "Are you and Jor-Els gonna do a review on the Walking Dead trailer?" Oh, you know this,
Jasmine.
Man,
Jasmine, look at me. It's happening.
It's gonna happen. We're gonna do reactions.
I ain't caught up.
The rest of the night.
I ain't caught up.
But you at the Walking Dead panel?
I was there, bro.
Oh. So the new Venom footage that for some reason they haven't released online. It's very interesting. But I think I would give it. Damn. I think I'm forced to go pretty high. I think I'm gonna have to give it. Shit, I think I'm gonna have to give it like a 9 out of 10.
Gabriel, how the world you know that? Anyway,
in eight or 9 out of 10. Kind of leaning on the 9 out of 10. The new, and you know that was really fucking impressive.
You know
I'm genuinely shocked.
Jared Leto has been confirmed as Morbius in this universe.
Well,
I don't know.
Wait, repeat that.
Jared Leto has already been confirmed as Morbius.
The vampire
within the universe that Sony's trying to do. I mean, I don't know how he knew this other. I don't want to say the name because I don't want to spoil it. But he definitely that's right. That name right there is right. But the Morbius thing, I don't know where he got that information from.
Real quick. The new Venom footage. All right. For me, I'm between an 8 or a 9, leaning on 9 out of 10. I was very impressed.
Yeah.
You?
It's just a 10 for me. But I'll say this: the Spider-Man trailer was better.
Really?
I think that the Spider-Man trailer, I did not know that they were going to go to those lengths that they did. It's everything that I've dreamt about when it came to the Spider-Man lore.
Yeah.
Made in movie format. And I'll talk about that more later, but I give the Venom trailer a 10, absolutely. But,
give it a 10?
But the Spider-Man joint, that won me.
I gave it a 9, so I guess
between that and Glass, those were my top 2 today. Somebody asked on your joint was Glass rated R. I think they said it was PG-13, right?
Yeah. I think M Night said it was PG-13.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, if you thought that you weren't gonna see like
R.I.P.
if you thought you weren't gonna see trailer reactions, well, you're wrong. We've just been busy.
R.I.P. to John Snap.
Oh man, I can't even talk about that.
That's a whole different video, you guys. I'm sorry. Oh man,
he's not even gonna see Avengers 4.
Blackwing, I take it you don't super chat.
Rest in peace to John Snap, man.
I do.
That's fucked up.
There's just so much going on right now. Let's see. Jasmine put for $5. Hi, Jor-Els. Are you guys going to react to season 9? Yeah. We're gonna do that.
Yeah.
We're gonna do that. But
I guess.
What time is it?
Yeah, closing thoughts about
Venom?
Yeah, I don't want to keep people too long.
Based on the way that he moves, based on the more refined VFX that they've been able to do, and those leading off moments that you're kind of like, is this gonna be good? I think that they're gonna push that envelope. I really can't wait to see those Red Band trailers. I know it's gonna be coming because this is a rated R film, and I don't think we've got to see certain things yet. Yeah. And they're saving it. And they're trying to polish it. So I think it's gonna be really dope. I'm really hyped for it.
Yeah, I like that I like the emphasis they're putting on him, sort of being like this broken, I guess almost like a drug addict in a way. You know, like he seems like a really
after he gets exposed, he is codependent / messed up mentally. By it. And I'm actually really curious because they alluded that Michelle Williams played a big role, and she did a really good performance as his fiance or girlfriend. I'm not really sure.
I think so. Yeah, I don't know either. But there was even one shot that I literally hated in the last trailer that I loved this time. It was just a shot of Venom and some helpless bastard in the middle of the street.
Oh,
and like,
how they redid that.
So like his body is a symbiote, but his head is Tom Hardy, and then the symbiote sort of climbs over his face. And there's a moment where the Venom is talking to this guy, and I was like, oh yeah, he sort of like licks him, you know?
Yeah, I was like, he was about to bite that dude's head. Like, it was so crazy because the way that it started, it was like somebody's body was contorting. And then I realized this is Tom Hardy. Like, his whole body is like literally shifting. It's not just like it's going on top of him. His body is literally shifting with it. So, yeah, I'm hyped for it. Joe, you got any thoughts?
Yeah. I just love the way they did his voice for Venom. I think that they did a great job.
You love Venom's voice? Yeah. Someone asked something really interesting. They asked if Venom had the white Spider-Man logo thing on his chest. I didn't catch that. Did he? I didn't catch that either. Did you?
That's a good question.
He did not.
I don't think he did.
But my battery's about to die. So this chat's got to go to Jor-Els Alexandria's page. If you don't know, type in Jor-Els Alexandria.
I don't think he had the symbol.
This is about to die.
I don't think so.
All right, I love you guys. Thank you so much. We got to go and check out.
There were so many shots of Venom in the new footage.
So I'll talk to you guys soon, okay? Thanks for everybody for the
crazy.
super chats. You're amazing. Gosh, that's crazy.
Yeah, we're about to go in for, what's the name of this animated movie again?
The Death of Superman.
Okay, we're about to go into that.
Gosh, damn.
And don't forget, I'm working on a Twitter documentary about Comic-Con, so it's about to be lit. But for now, I'm just trying to give little short micro bursts of our experience on YouTube. But
it's going down.
It's going down. We'll be back.
You better do the daggone thing.
Yes, sir.